Yo guys, what's good? We are back again. Okay, trading analysis today. Hope you all enjoy it. Like I've said, guys, all the time, this is actually my third profitable week, second in a row, pretty sure. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this. Like I said, disclaimer: I am not profitable just yet, because 2 profitable weeks in a row does not mean I'm profitable. I probably need like 6 in a row, or something like that, or a whole year's worth. But the point is, guys, I'm not profitable. That is my goal. If you guys want to join me to the top, down below. All right. And if you guys enjoyed this video, hit that like and subscribe. And let's get to the weekly trading analysis. I'm just going to show you guys an overview. It's going straight to Tuesday because Monday, funny thing about Monday is that Monday was GBP USD holiday, bank holiday. I decided not to trade that day, so I didn't trade that day. And this was really phase 1 right here, phase 2, and we expected price to at least take a sell at the at 6 o'clock, which when it was 6 o'clock we took a sell. You can clearly see this huge dip down. We can also see this as a sort of continuation because price grabbed liquidity and also respected the 50% and the monthly open price. But we just decided to bring our stop loss to break even and just let this trade play out, and price obviously decided to come back up, hit my stop loss or my break even area. Later on, price came all the way up here where my previous stop loss was actually covering, because I knew that if price was going to come around this area, it could have pushed down. But in this case, price already pushed down first to bring my stop loss to break even, so I didn't need to actually have my stop loss 15 pips. So during this time, I waited, guys. I was patient. Then I came to this area and I was like, you know what? I want price to at least grab this previous liquidity that it just made before I actually enter in a trade. But price didn't decide to do that, so I decided to put a forward test. And what a forward test is me just placing a trade without actually risking anything, just like my overview of where I think price is going to go. And as you can see, price decided to drill down. And what I can see here is that I missed an opportunity because I was waiting for price to be perfect. And in this situation, price wasn't really perfect. And it is what it is. It happens. And the lesson that I need to learn from here is just that, to know that price isn't perfect, and if price is in a good area with a high probability of rejecting that area, you should still take the sell regardless of price grabbing liquidity or not, to make you extra sure. Because I was especially thinking price was going to push down from here because it was outside the 20% deviation and it was around 2 monthly open prices. Later on it did it. I just didn't think it was going to continue pushing down because it really pushed down here. So lesson to learn here is just to think in probabilities. That's really all what happened. And if I was in this trade, where would I get out? I would have let this go. I would have brought my stop loss to break even. So I want to see what happens if I let this go all the way till 5 a.m. if I was to actually make anything. And from this at 5 a.m. I would have been somewhere here, and I would have gotten out probably here. So from this trade, I would have probably gotten something like this, a 1 to 2.58. I would have woken up at 5 to actually get on and check how it's going. Would have taken me probably 5 to 10 minutes. So I probably would have been in here right now, or I would have had my stop loss right here. So let's just see what happens later on. Price decides to hit it. So I would have been out for a 1 to 2.57. So that's really the lesson I got to learn. Thinking probabilities. In this case, price was perfect. It kind of literally just dipped at the start of the daily open, hasn't touched the daily open since then, and just a lot of other confluences that were indicating price needed to come down. That's a lesson to learn. And yeah, I'll probably catch you guys tomorrow. Okay guys, this is Tuesday's trade, and Tuesday probably was the best trades I could have ever taken, but I could have actually taken more, to be honest. But I did take really good trades, and I just followed my strategy and it worked really well. And I'll show you guys, I'll explain what I saw and what I did. I thought right here was phase 3 because phase 2 came up here, down here. Then I was expecting this to be a phase 3. And as soon as price came here, price came up first, and I held it all the way through here. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I held it all the way through here. I thought there was a chance that price could reject the daily open, but I didn't think it would. And in the end, price did. And price came all the way back down, straight through the weekly open price once again, and kind of just came down the golden area, and that's why I took out. For this, I probably could have made a bit more if I saw price rejecting off the daily open, and I could have probably taken out somewhere here just for more profits, to be honest, but I ended up 1.1 to 0.61 from this trade, and the second trade being a 1-to-1. And the reason why I took a buy here is because once price does certain things, which it did today, I put a Fibonacci, and as you can see, this Fibonacci right here is already placed. And once price actually touches the 78% area, this is where I take a buy. The 78% area or the 88% area. And in this case, price did both. I made sure my stop loss was big enough, and I took another buy. And as you can see from this buy, price decided to come back up once again. And from this, I held it once again all the way to the top. And price just started just to rumble here, and I just didn't like how price wasn't pushing through the daily open, so I just decided to take out. And as you can see here, I closed out for a 1-to-1. I also thought that price could have rejected to push back to the downside because of another thing. Price didn't actually grab these two liquidity areas, so I was like, okay, price could be coming back down again just to grab these two liquidity areas. And in this case, price did exactly that. For Wednesday, I could have taken another sell here just because I truly did think price was going to come back down. I just didn't want to take a sell at daily open, but it was really looking really obvious due to the fact that price is coming down, right? Price is coming down, and just price grabbed liquidity here, and just how price has rejected the daily open throughout this whole day. As soon as it touched the daily open, it rejected. As soon as it touched this daily open, again, it rejected. As soon as it did it again, it rejected. It gave me so many clues showing me that price was actually wanting to push down. But I just decided to go up because it was like a better area for me. But I also saw taking a sell was another probability, but I just didn't take it. So in this case, I made a mistake of not actually taking a sell here and just fully maximizing my profits. But it is what it is, it happens. And yeah, that's really what I've learned. And let's head on to Tuesday, because yeah, so the lessons I learned from this, guys, is really just to if price is moving your way, really just keep trying new things out, because from this area I knew price could have taken a sell here. I just didn't want to take a sell because price grabbed these two liquidities and forgot to grab these two liquidities. So it was looking very obvious for price to come back down, but I just didn't decide to take it. So that's my lesson that I've learned from this, is to take that sell, or just to take that buy or sell if needed, if the probabilities, and if price, take that buy or sell if price has missed liquidity. Now let us go to Thursday. I said Thursday, I actually meant Friday, because I only traded on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, because that's just really the opportunities that it presented me with, the ones I liked. And I think for all 3 days, I actually came out positive, which is crazy. Sorry, no, Tuesday was break even, Wednesday was profits, and Fridays were also profits. So from this, I can clearly see the reason why I took this buy here was because price deviating already at the start of the daily open away from the daily open, right? And since it's Friday, I risked half the amount because Fridays don't really mix well with me, especially Mondays. That's why I didn't risk too much on Mondays and Fridays. And yeah, I took a buy here because it was just matching up with everything. There was a monthly open price here. There was also liquidity grabs that prices grabbed. So everything was really looking nice. So from this, when I took a buy here, I actually held it all the way through here. And the reason why I took out here is because price kind of met my requirements to take out, because price came back down. Right, it came back down, rejected the golden area where I was talking about. If price does reject the golden area with certain requirements, I will take out. And in this case, it did that. So I just decided to take out for a 1-to-1. It was a good day. Fridays I don't usually win. I won Fridays. I probably could have made more money during this time, but I was also waiting for price to come back down to the 78.6% area, which was why I had this yellow circle here. And during this time, guys, I was drunk. So from here I was sleeping, and I kind of woke up around here. And from here, guys, price came all the way down. It came to the 61.8% area. And what I can learn here is that when price grabs liquidity from the 61.8% area and repeatedly rejects this area, we can see this as a good way to take a buy. Because if I was to take a buy somewhere here and had a 15 pip stop loss, or probably even a 20, but let's just say yeah, 15, let's just say 20. let's say I was have a 20 pip stop loss. I would have had a 1 to 2 from this trade. Something like that, or a bit less. Probably something like this. A 1 to 8.7. From this, guys, I was drunk, so I didn't take any more trades till here when I sobered up a bit. And then I also placed a forward test right here because price really looked like it was going to push up once again. Didn't have too much confirmations in this area right here. So as you can see, price would have stopped me out anyway for a break even. So I just forward tested right here and price instantly pushed up, came back, stopped me out, but then continued to push back up. So from Fridays, what I can learn is simply to see how price is reacting in certain areas. Because from this, you can clearly see price does not want to break down. It wanted to push back up. And these are on Fridays. So I take note, 61.8% area is also a good area to take a buy. So the lessons I can learn from this whole week, guys, is to see how price is moving, react accordingly, judge by probabilities. In this case, price had a few probabilities right here because of the liquidity. So this was a good area to take a buy. Just didn't decide to. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this weekly trading analysis. Only took like 3 or 4 trades this week because that's really what it presented me with. And I'm just trying to be more careful with my trades, but I'm also trying to maximize my trades. So I hope you guys enjoy. I'll catch you guys probably Monday for Monday's trades. Hopefully we can see some opportunity there. And I'll catch you all soon. Peace.